Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. As you can tell from the title of this video, today's going to be another day in the life. I have a couple cake toppers to make, and I guess the main theme of this video is going to be me launching my own website. This is something that I have been thinking about for a very long time now, and I do have my own website. I have steffanycrafts.com. The website itself, it's been more of like a resume type thing where I show work that I've done, my social media links, and it links back to my Etsy. So if somebody wants to shop, if somebody wants to order, you know, they can email me, or it goes back to my Etsy. Recently, Etsy announced that on April 11th, I believe, their fees are gonna go from 5% to 6.5%. So like with everything else in this world, their fees are going up, and it's something that finally made me say I have to set up my own website. Etsy fees are just ridiculous. I mean, I complain about it all the time. I have only been using Etsy because that's all that I felt I had the option to do, but I didn't. I had other options. I literally already had my base for my website. It was just, I was kind of scared to take the step. I already have a website with Wix, and I was doing their kind of just standard. It wasn't like an e-commerce site or anything like that. I always pay for either 2 or 3 years just because it works better that way. You get a bigger discount and I don't have to worry about it for 2 or 3 years. But they had a promotion going on just a couple days ago where you can upgrade to like a business plan or VIP. They have a whole bunch of different plans for 50% off. So, you know, I was just checking just to see how much it would be, and I really liked the price. I got a credit because I have already paid up until 2023. Ended up being perfect. It's gonna be like change that I'm pretty much paying monthly for me to have my own website, and it's unlimited, so I can list as many products as I want. The only thing that a fee comes out of is the payment, and that's the payment processing. It all depends on like your payment options that you have. Like I have PayPal, I have Apple Pay. It's either 2.9% or 3.9% depending on payment processor, and then I think it's an additional 20 or 30 cents. That's so good when you try to figure out your pricing because you only have that fee to think about, and then, you know, you also put into consideration what you pay for the site itself. But like I said before, it's not really much at all. I've been working on this website for the past week, day and night, literally. Like I have been doing everything from scratch. So when you see my website, everything that I have put on there is literally from scratch. I know they have like templates and stuff like that, but I'm very picky. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do it my way. I'm gonna add my own elements. I'm gonna do it my way just so that I can be happy with it, because you know, at the end of the day, you gotta be happy with what you put out there. I'm not gonna lie, it is very, very time consuming. It's just a lot of work that goes into it. But if you have the patience to do that, I honestly don't have patience, but this is my baby. Like, this is my business. It is my thing, so I'm gonna put the patience. Just like how I don't have patience, but when it comes to my children, I have tons and tons of patience, just like that. And I tried to cram this all up into just a few days because I want to launch tomorrow, March 4th. So this video is actually going to go up the day that I launch. So I hope that you guys are able to check out my website. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do any of that. After you watch the video, you can pause the video, whatever. I'll leave a little link below so that way you could check out my website and then come back and let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm gonna work on my cake toppers because that's first. I have to send those cake toppers out today, and then what I'm gonna do is later on, once I'm putting the products in, I already have a couple products on there, but I have a whole bunch more to list. So I'll show you me doing that, kind of like the tech side of it, not the tech side, but like the computer part of it. I have already finished my website. Like, it's all done as far as the site itself, and I actually need to make sure that I can purchase. You have to go through like a verification thing with like your business information and all that stuff, and I sent that paperwork in. So it says that I accept payments, but then on the website itself it says that verification is pending or something like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out later. So hopefully that can go through. Even if I don't have all my payment options available, I'm still gonna launch tomorrow. It'll still have PayPal. Like PayPal, I know I should be good because it's a business PayPal. So that's okay. I don't want to like postpone it, you know, because March 4th is the day, it's the 1 year from the day that I officially made this my business. Like, I officially opened up an LLC and said, you know what, this is going to be a business and I'm gonna make it. And although I've been doing this for I don't even know how long, March 4th is like the official beginning of my creative career. I'm not gonna do like this whole big launch thing because I'm not one of those businesses that, you know, launch and then they sell out, or they have like tons and tons of orders. It's not gonna be like that for me. I know, I'm okay with that. It's just exciting to put something that I've worked so hard for, something that I literally like built from scratch. This is gonna be pretty much just for me and just something to look back on. It's not gonna be like, oh my gosh, you know, I have this many orders and oh my gosh, orders come in and this and that. It's not gonna be like that. I love to see my progress. And you guys can also see my progress too. This is where I started from. Let's see where I get to. And hopefully that gives you motivation too. And especially to my Etsy sellers out there. I know these fees are crazy. So hopefully this is motivation for you to make your own website too. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna have my Etsy on the side because it still brings customers that I wouldn't be able to bring in. But I'm gonna do Etsy a little bit differently. Just cutting stuff on my cake topper and I realized that I cut it way too big. So this is, I think, the last, like the outer layer, and it's bigger than my hand. So I didn't measure correctly. I'm actually gonna take it out so you can see it. It is way too big. Look how big that thing is. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and not redesign the whole thing, but I just have to make it smaller. This is a bestseller, this tie-dye one, right? But it's so custom. So every single time that somebody orders this, I have to design the whole thing from scratch every single time. So what I'm going to start to do is, it's still gonna look the same, like it's still gonna be the same design. The only difference is that the personalization part, I am going to have that set up differently. Usually this whole thing here would be one full piece, but that takes so much time, especially if I am designing each one every single time it's ordered. So now with doing it this way, I can have a whole bunch of these already set up and cut out and, you know, have this all already assembled, and the only piece that I would have to design from scratch would be the name part. I also have some footage from me working on cake toppers the other day. I think it was on Tuesday. It was either Monday or Tuesday. And I recorded a lot of that. So instead of me showing you how I'm making these cake toppers, I'm gonna insert the footage from Monday here, just to make it easier on me too. toppers, some cutouts, and 2 tumblers. One of the toppers I already packaged up, and these other 2 here. So I have this one here that says 22. I added a little bit of glitter to this because I felt like it was just too plain. And you know, just a little bit of glitter with Bad Bunny, not too bad, right? And then this is the Paw Patrol one that I made. That topper reminded me of something. So the person that ordered that, it's a custom order, she emailed me, but she didn't know that I spoke Spanish. So just a little PSA, and I think I'm gonna add that to the website, and I think I'm gonna add it to my Etsy. I'm gonna add it everywhere that I can. I do speak Spanish. Like, my videos aren't in Spanish because English is my main language. Spanish was my first language, English my second, but now English is my main language. I'm fluent in reading and writing Spanish, but I feel like English just took over. And now I am not confident when I speak Spanish. It just sucks because I'm fluent. Literally, it was my first language. But yeah, I do speak Spanish. Shout out to Christy. She placed an order for Fragile stickers, and she left me a note that says that she follows my YouTube channel, so shout out to you, girl.